Okay, I'm planted up. These two are peppers, and they're Corno di Toro. I put seeds in. I watched a gentleman, I can't think of his name, on one of the YouTube channels, and he just pokes his seeds into perlite and they seem to grow. I don't know, we'll have to wait. And these two are California Wonder bell peppers, just regular red, or regular reddish, greenish, whatever bell peppers. Okay, there's the reservoir, air pump, water pump, plumbing. And here is a red cherry tomato. This was a sucker that I had planted, and it was growing in a little pot in my greenhouse. And here's another sucker I cut, and it got some roots, so I planted it in here. I just cut this last week, and there were roots on it already, so I put it in a rock wool cube, and so it would stay moist, and looks like it's liking it. And here is a cherry tomato that I had growing in a yogurt cup in my greenhouse. This is how big it is. It's about 3 foot tall, and it was wilted as wilted could be about an hour ago. And I think it likes its new pot, probably because it has nice water available. And here is a hillbilly tomato. I am trying it. I put it in a rock wool cube. You can barely see it, but it's there. And this one is a terracotta that I got free seeds from Baker Creek seeds, I think it was, or it's either that or Emily Gardner, one of the two. But that one's got a second set of leaves on it. This one actually is starting to get its second set of leaves. It's real leaves, and I'm real happy with it. I do have to make an adjustment. There's a lot of perlite. These are kitty litter buckets. So there's a lot of perlite in here, and as you can see, the perlite pushed down the spout, so it's now at an odd angle, and I need to put new pipes on this tomorrow, so I'm going to cut these 3.5 inches on these two buckets. This one is like really short. I can't afford to have this like that, because one little bump and I could have water everywhere. But everything else seems to be going good. I thank you, Mr. CB from CB's Greenhouse and Gardens with Miss Rene and Tabitha, the garden tiger. I watched his builds and pretty much copied it, and it went together really well. So I'm pleased. Thank you, Mr. CB. Tomorrow, which will be Saturday, we're having an open hydro house. Tomorrow we'll be serving a little bit of food here, just a little bit. I'm only having a couple people over, people that I really care about and who would be interested. This was a gift, my little gnome. Welcome to our garden. Isn't he cute? I got that for my 60th birthday. And I just decided to put him in here because this is where I believe he belongs. Anyhow, we got all these seeds. We've got hot plate. We got my supplies. Where are they? Right there. There's my supplies for the hydroponics under here. Oh, I've got my I've got my Dyson to clean up the carpet. And I planted some lettuce that was growing out there. It was ready to go into pots, so I stuck it in my Kratky pot right here. But yeah, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to have people over and just sit around and enjoy. This is a novelty in our area. There's one professional farm, hydroponic farm in the area, and I want my own. I wanted my own. My husband is like really psyched. He wants his big red slicer tomatoes, And the hydroponic farm only has like medium-sized tomatoes, so you have to put 2 slices on a piece of bread for a sandwich. We want to grow those big ones. So I have that hillbilly over there and the terracotta over there, and those are supposed to be nice big slicers. But I hope we're going to have a really good time tomorrow. I think we will. My heater's over there. My air conditioner is underneath me where I'm sitting right now. But I am tickled. Really, really tickled. Look at that tomato plant. He's just loving that box, or that Dutch bucket over there. It is really perked up. I mean, 1 hour ago, you'd have written it off and thrown it in a trash pile. But I knew better because those roots were nice and white when I rinsed them off. Yep. So I have a lot of confidence that a lot of this stuff is going to work. If not, I'll have more to plant and keep trying.